Good evening. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. This year we had 120 films showing over 5 days.
From 25 different countries.
From 25 different countries.
I already said that.
We've been working on this frantically almost since October's last festival ended. Watched lots of films and involved a lot of people from across the world in the judging. Over the last week, 5 days since we announced the nominations, they have been judging further. And today, at 12 o'clock, Mr. Joe Sultana was frantically running around town trying to get our awards etched. Thank you very much, Joe.
No, I did it. I always do it, so it's fine.
He always does it.
Seriously, good luck to everyone tonight. We had a very impartial judging system from around the world, as I say. So, my feedback in. Thank you. Right, so just welcome, and I'll let carry on, Spencer.
Our first award of the evening is going to be presented by someone who's fairly new into their post, the Worshipful Mayor of Havering, Councillor Dilip Patel. If you could join us up here, sir.
And the nominations are... And the winner is Let Them Stand.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having my film here. It is an honour. This film was really, really hard to make, really hard, and it is a testament that if you love film, just don't give up. Just keep going to the bitter end till it's done. Then you can quit after that if you want. Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot.
I just wanted to say a few things here. First of all, I'd like to thank Joe for inviting me here this evening. And I never knew something like this was happening in Romford. And the plans that Joe has got for Romford Film Festival and to involve our youngsters from the schools and all that upstairs, I think is a brilliant idea. Absolutely brilliant. And we'll do... I think we've got a lot of talent in Havering. We just need to be sort of exploiting, and Joe is the right person to do that, I think.
I like to exploit people.
And once again, I can assure you, with my colleagues, Councillor Wallish and Deputy, or the leader of the council, and I will do our utmost best to support this, what Joe is trying to achieve. And Joe, best of luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for everybody for supporting this. It's so important. Thank you. Okay, so we've got Best Documentary. I'm going to call up my very good friend, Michael Waring. Now, Michael is a producer, sorry, I can't say, but a producer, but he also runs the Rob Knox Film Festival. Those of you who don't know, Rob is a young lad who sadly passed away in tragic circumstances 10 years ago this week. On the 24th when we started, I dedicated the opening to him. Michael has kindly came up to represent the family and the Rob Knox Film Festival in presenting this award for Best Documentary.
I just want to say that the Knox family, I was with them on the day after last week, on the 25th. He died on the 24th, 10 years ago. I was with the family. They really appreciated your gesture of a round of applause and everything to remember it. It's so important we remember people that die as a result of knife crime, and that we, as filmmakers, do as much as possible to provide diversionary activities and to do things. So, the nominees are... So the winner is Belonging, the Truth Behind the Headlines.
Thank you very much, everybody. It's an honour, especially to be presented by the family in memory of that young man and everybody who can't be here tonight for the reasons of knife crime and other crimes. Belonging, the Truth Behind the Headlines, for those of you that don't know, is about a film about where power lies in both senses of the word. It's an incredible honour. I spoke to Spencer earlier in the week about what this means to independent film festivals such as this. So thank you very much from me and everyone involved in the film, in front of and behind the camera. We'll treasure this. Thank you.
For the award of Best Havering Film, I'd like to invite Councillor Melvin Wallace to the stand.
And the nominations are... And the winner is Manitar. Way, well done. Oh, it's you two. Well done.
Thank you.
You want to take that one?
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want to say anything? Oh, come on, say something.
We'll try and keep it short.
No,
We found it
10
hard.
minutes to do. Go on.
Thank you so much. Actually, to win Havering Award for this film was really important because it was made in Havering. It was a Havering school, Bower Park. All the kids were from Havering. The Orange Pub was in Havering. So
Yeah, my mum's garage that we graffitied is in Havering. So yeah.
my dad's from Havering. He was a homeless man. So
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Go, best short. I'm going to ask Monica to come up. Monica is one of our students in Havering who helps out on the festival quite a lot. So Monica, would you like to come up and give out this award, please, for best short film?
Yes, thank you. And here are the nominees. And I would like to congratulate to the winner, Calamity.
Unfortunately, the guys from Calamity couldn't get here today because they'd already booked in at another festival where their film has also won several awards.
I must say, I just have to say, it's good to be back at the festival because I came last year. It was the first time, and it's good to. It's all about championing the independence because we all know that the bottom's dropped out of the film market, whether it's the DVD market or whatever, and people are kind of chasing money, and you know it's hard to know where it's going to go, where the platforms are to present your films. So this is what we really need: platforms like this, festivals where we can kind of grow our independent talent and then go on from strength to strength. So you know. Oh yeah, and the nominations are. And the winner is Dark Beacon.
Nice one. Cheers. This is cool. We've actually been very lucky with this film. We've won an awful lot for it. Too much, actually. It's got a bit embarrassing. But this is actually the first script writing award that we've won, which is really, really cool because, you know, script writing's so kind of underrated in film, and obviously it's the heart of every project, you know, starts with the script. And sadly, my co-writer Lee can't be here today, but I know that he would agree with me and say that, you know, we are proudest of my writing, so that's pretty good. Thank you very much. Cheers, this is lovely. Cheers, have a good night.
And the winner for the best editing is Tanker of the Sea.
The guys from Tonic of the Sea can't be here.
Oh. Is it really?
Yeah. Sorry. They're. It's quite a long way from Newlyn. But if you missed the video, watch it on YouTube. It is absolutely phenomenal, inspiring piece of work. Tonic of the Sea. Thank you, Tamara. Come on then, old man, up you go.
Now, Best Director. I'd like to call up Dan, if you may. Dan, are you about?
And the nominees are? And the winner is Luke Goss for Your Move.
Oh my God, honestly, I'm a little bit shaky. I know that Luke would be moved, Joe, and I know you know this. I'm really honoured because as a producer of this film, of Your Move, I don't know if anyone saw it, but it truly was a labour of love. Thank God for platforms like this. You know, all independent films are a labour of love. And without platforms like this, we'd have nowhere to show our work. So thank you, Joe. Thank you, Spencer, Natalie, Premier Cinemas, Mercury Mall. I think I've said everything. I don't know. I mean, and everyone that was involved in Your Move, we really worked so hard on this film. It took 2.5 years from start to finish, but with some integrity and a lot of hard work, we did it. So thanks from all of us. I'm so happy.
The Best Actress in a Supportive Role, the nominees are? And the winner is Mella Hudson from Split Cost.
Unfortunately, you heard it, Mella can't be here tonight, but we did give her a little tip-off about 2 hours ago. If you want to roll this, Rudy.
Hey everyone, I'm Mela Hudson, and unfortunately I couldn't be there to celebrate with all of you tonight, but I wanted to say congratulations to all of the nominees and the winners, and thank you so much, Romford Film Festival, for this award. It means so much to me. Playing this character in Split Cost is something that I am truly proud of, and my director Jeffrey Palmer and I are so proud of this project. It's such a privilege for it to be screening with so many other talented filmmakers and amazing stories. So thank you so much again, and if you haven't seen the film, be sure to reach out to me on social media, and pretty soon Split Cost is going to be on Amazon, so you can also catch it there. Once again, thank you so much to everybody who voted for me, and I really appreciate it. Romford Film Festival, thank you so much.
If I can invite, I think it's Craig. Are you out there, Craig? Is he hiding? He is hiding. Oh, hang on. Oh, look. Oh, he's had to put a tie on and everything. So this is Craig. He is the manager of Premier Cinema.
And the nominees are... And the winner of Best Supporting Actor is Rutger Hauer.
I don't suppose this is going to come as much of a surprise to you. But unfortunately, Rutger can't be here today. How would you like to do Best Actress?
Let's give it a go. And the nominees are... And the winner of Best Actress is Callie Schutera.
Hang on. Are you here yet, Callie? Yes!
Congratulations.
Callie was locked outside.
With other people, it wasn't just me. Thank you so much, Spencer, and thank you for having this amazing festival. This movie is so important to both myself and my amazing wife, Gabby, who is both my teammate on this movie and the amazing director of this film. And to us, this is our first feature film together, and it means a lot to us. And I have to ask you guys a big favor. Tomorrow is Gabby's birthday. On the count of 3, we're going to do Happy Birthday, Gabby, okay? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Gabby! Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
We'd like Winston George Ellis.
Where's my award? Oh, I got to give it to somebody else?
Afraid so.
Man, okay.
Sorry.
And the nominees are... And the winner is Francois Mackay, Calamity.
We know where this is going, don't we?
In my pocket.
Winston's going to post that personally to...
Yep, that's right.
He's now
Trust
living
me,
in
you'll get it.
Australia.
You'll get it. No, you'll get it.
Stay with us, Winston.
Okay.
Why don't you do the hotly contested title of Best Film?
The best film? Okay, best film. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you so much, Joe, for having me back again. I was a judge last year. This is a fantastic event. I think you guys are doing amazing things here for the independent film market. You guys are amazing. Joe and all your team, congratulations. Well done. Right, and the nominees are... And the winner of the best feature is Redwood. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
Nobody told me there's a flood outside.
I know. I haven't been home since last night. Yeah, this is why I'm looking so not dressed very well. You guys are looking stupendous. First of all, this is a great honour for us. Joe, I met you last night and you invited me for a curry within about 15 minutes of meet of you. 15 minutes of meet, and I know I was absolutely hungry as anything. But I think it just goes to show the thought of the what you're trying to achieve here. You know, you're in your second year, you're doing an amazing job, and you came to me and gestured that, and that was wonderful. So for me to accept this award on behalf of a film festival that looks after its filmmakers, that wants to be part of a community, as we all are, it's kind of no winners and losers here tonight. It's more, it's more, like I say, of a community. And Redwood was a big task. You know, Tom wrote it in 2 days. He's stuck in Monaco, hence why I'm accepting his award dressed like this. I know, what a bastard. And Joe said I could swear. And yeah, so it was a real labour of love, as all of us have gone through. That is indie filmmaking personified. I've said it a lot, and I just want to say thank you so much for everyone. Thank you. Means a lot.
There's 2 awards left to give tonight. The first of which I'd like to get Dan Klinger down for.
This is probably a bit of a surprise to my dad in that I'm up here doing this. I can guarantee you it's more of a surprise to me because this was kind of thrown upon me yesterday. I've in the grand fashion, I'm going to very much wing it, so I've nothing prepared other than to say how proud as a family we are of my dad, Tony Klinger, who's here today to win a Lifetime Achievement Award. Dad has worked for over 50 years now on all different facets of the industry. He's been a producer, a director, a writer. He's written plays. He's worked as a lecturer. He's done external verification at universities, youth projects, you name it. Over 50 odd years, he's done some fantastic projects and work. Many of you will recognise the name Klinger from his father, Michael Klinger, who was behind Get Carter fame. And my dad has then followed that on and gone through a fantastic career with a lot of fantastic hits. Things like from working with The Who, Deep Purple, and various other projects that he's done over the years, which I'm not going to reel off to you today, but a lot of work. He owes a great debt of gratitude, as I'm sure he will appreciate himself, from my mum, sat over there, for all those 50 years pretty much, and some possibly, of cajoling, supporting, encouraging, and being there generally along that whole journey. We've also got to mention my sister, his middle daughter, who is, I believe, watching at the moment on FaceTime from LA. And unfortunately she couldn't be here this evening, but my very much older sister, who is over there as well, has made the journey down from North Norfolk to be here for this evening as well. So massive thank you to you, and also my aunt and uncle who have made the effort as well tonight. So Dad, it's been a remarkable journey. I want to reassure you, when he heard Lifetime Achievement, we had to reassure him that he wasn't ill. There's still very much life left in the old dog. So there's a lot of projects on the go at the moment. One of the things most passionate Dad, and certainly that for me as well, is the work he does with young people and how he's so passionate about this industry and getting that message across to young people and providing opportunities for them to get involved in it and see, you know, where their journey can go as well. So personally, I find that very inspirational for someone who's done so much to still very much want to work at the grassroots level to support people. So I think that's it from my point of view. I don't know if you have anything else to add to it? Or no? Okay, so very much my pleasure to welcome up Tony Klinger for a Lifetime Achievement Award.
I've been with him all day and he didn't mention this. He's good at keeping secrets. First of all, I want to say something that I've said to a few people in the last day or two when I've been here. I think it was Sam Goldwyn that said, nobody knows nothing. And the truth is that none of us do. None of us can predict what's going to happen next. But I do know that when everybody says there's something, you know, the industry's dying, it's going to die. I've been around in this industry for more than 50 years. And I've heard that same story about every 10 years for the last 50 years. And somehow we're still here. And the other thing I want to say is, and somebody else touched on it, there aren't winners and losers tonight. Everybody that's got a film that's got finished is a winner. You're all winners. It's very easy to think of reasons why not to do something. It's very hard to actually do it. So I celebrate all of you. I think you're fantastic. And some of the things I've seen here are fantastic. And the people I've met have been very exciting. I went back into academia for a bit because I lost my passion. I was living in America and it was purely commercial, and I found that I lost my love of it. And then I started working with young people again, and they gave me back my passion. And I want to share that with you. So anybody that ever wants help from me or anything, please email me. It's not a secret how to find me. Google me, you'll find me. And the other thing I want to say is that what Joe's doing, if we had another 100 of him, we'd have a film industry as big as the Americans. It's amazing what he's doing because he has energy and he doesn't take no for an answer. He's been very kind and polite and nice to me, and I want to say, and he keeps saying I'm all nice things, he says, and I want to say to him that I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate everything you're doing for me and for everybody else here, because I think we all want a voice, we all want to tell our stories. Basically, we're all shamans, we're all storytellers, and the basis of that is your passion. It isn't about making money. If you're really good at it and you're really passionate about it, you'll make money. It's not the other way around. And people that go that way around, unfortunately, usually fail. So once again, thank you to Joe, thank you to the Romford Film Foundation, thank you to the festival, and thank you all for your very kind things. It's really appreciated. Thank you very much.
Have a box to put it in.
That's it done now for 2018. It's been brilliant. I'm not going to go through everybody because I've done it on Facebook and everyone. You all know the effort that you've put in. I will say Rudolfo and Nigel probably the biggest, hardest working silent heroes of this because they have worked tirelessly throughout. Without boring you too much, I started this idea off last March with an idea of coming here just to set up an afternoon on a Sunday film festival. I was introduced to young Spencer here, and that turned into a 3-day one. We brought it forward. It was going to be in October, but Spencer convinced me that at the back end of Cannes, let's get it this year. I thought it was foolish, 6 months, and you know, but we did it somehow. We had 120 films. We're going to open the doors again in about 4 weeks' time. We're going to get 200 films in 7 days next week. That's our target. It's get bigger, it's better. The quality of everything that's being made is just amazing. I can't thank you enough for submitting your films, genuinely from the heart. I don't want you just to feel welcome. I've said this to so many people. I want you to know you are welcome. You are part of the foundation. You are part of this festival. And believe me, you are part of Romford, no matter where you come from. So I salute you all, and thank you very much.